one. Formula One 2021, Episode 1, Chinese Grand Prix. Five red lights in China's Grand Prix in Shanghai. Lights out and away we go. Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc is on the Alfa Romeo, and Kimi Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas is still in the lead, and on the second place, and Max Verstappen also there in the back of the podium, and Sebastian Vettel on the back, and he wants to overtake Sebastian Vettel and Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen is on the back in the podium, and Lewis Hamilton takes the lead in the China Grand Prix in Shanghai. Kimi Raikkonen moves out. Sebastian Vettel was overtaken by Kimi Raikkonen from his teammate named Kimi Raikkonen. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead. Valtteri Bottas is on the second place. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead, still in the lead in China Grand Prix in Shanghai. Max Verstappen is on the back. He wants to overtake all the racers. Roman Grosjean is a late breaking it, and Valtteri Bottas locks up, and he wants to overtake Lewis Hamilton by his teammate. Sebastian Vettel is only here in the third place in the back of the podium. You have second lap again. Once again, second lap, and he wants to overtake it. Max Verstappen is on board. Roman Grosjean is going to overtake Sebastian Vettel. Grosjean is still speeding up. He wants to overtake Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen on the podium. Sebastian Vettel is still speeding up, and Roman Grosjean is going to overtake him by Sebastian Vettel. And he's speeding up from DRS range, getting wide open, head to wheel. And Sebastian Vettel and got a really good study on board with Lando Norris, and he wants to overtake Alexander Albon, and he wants to overtake Lando Norris. Moves out, locked up, late braking. Lando Norris locked up, and Albon was already overtaken by Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas by his teammate are going to make contact. Valtteri Bottas still in the lead. And Sebastian Vettel almost on! And once again, Sebastian Vettel scores it! Coming out of the ultimate turn! He's out of the race! Sebastian Vettel! Lewis Hamilton takes the lead. Valtteri Bottas is still on second, and he wants to overtake them by his teammate. And what did he make contact? Roman Grosjean bumped Sebastian Vettel, was spinning around. Both Sebastian Vettel spun out in China's Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel's out of the race. Kimi Raikkonen is going to overtake. Late braking Kimi Raikkonen, and he wants to overtake Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas by his teammate. And what did he make in contact? Valtteri Bottas still on the second place, and he wants to overtake Kimi Raikkonen. And Valtteri Bottas moves out, late braking. Valtteri Bottas still in the leading here and there. The name Chinese Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen is on the back, and he's back on the podium and take it to the fastest lap. And he was a new world record here in the fastest lap so far. Kimi Raikkonen is going to overtake Sebastian Vettel. And what did he make contact? Sebastian Vettel's out of the race, and he wants set to send it to pit stop. The yellow flag is out. Kimi Räikkönen moves out, and he wants to overtake Lando Norris. Lando Norris is already overtaken. Kimi Räikkönen is going to overtake from Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas on the podium. Valtteri Bottas still in the lead, and he wants Kimi Räikkönen will overtake Lewis Hamilton, let him by, and he wants to win the race from in Grand Prix 2021. Roman Grosjean is only in the who had the podium site to settle the fourth. Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Räikkönen, it's almost they turned to the Chinese Grand Prix, and he is enabling DRS. Valtteri Bottas still in the lead, and Lewis Hamilton takes the second place. Roman Grosjean moves out and he wants to overtake it. And he's gonna bomb out! Down inside! It almost bumped it! Roman Grosjean was almost bumped by Kimi Räikkönen. Roman Grosjean is going to overtake Lewis Hamilton from in the second place. Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Roman Grosjean moves out and he wants to gaining on the pass. And Mercedes Hamilton it was moved out by Kimi Räikkönen to Roman Grosjean, and he wants to overtake it. Charlotte Antonio Giovinazzi is going to overtake the Formula One racers, and you can hear the cheers in Chinese Grand Prix. The Williams is going to overtake Williams, the Racing Point, the Renault, Red Bull, the Toro Rosso, the AlphaTauri. Whoa, great driving. Safety car is already out, and Sebastian Vettel is almost hit by Roman Grosjean, and what will make contact is getting the ultimate turn. But I know he'll overtake the Racing Point. They're both Racing Points and the Williams. Here comes Antonio Giovinazzi. Here comes Antonio Giovinazzi. He wants to overtake all of the Racing Points. Esteban and Ocon, and also Lance Stroll. Antonio Giovinazzi is going to head to the ultimate turn, and the Williams is already here. And he's going to overtake it there. George Russell takes Nicholas Latifi. He wants to overtake there. He wants to overtake Esteban Ocon in the ultimate turn, the first turn. And he's going to overtake the Renault named Daniel Ricciardo. Nico Hulkenberg is still in the leading in the race. Nico Hulkenberg, Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc is on the Alfa Romeo, and he wants to overtake all of the racers, and he wants to win a lot of Grand Prix, and he's gaining on speeding up. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead here in the Chinese Grand Prix, Shanghai, the Shanghai Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton takes the first place in here, and he's taking the lead, still in the lead, from Roman Grosjean, and he wants to overtake there. In Chinese Grand Prix, but I know, even though Chinese Grand Prix, but I know. Valtteri Bottas is still in the lead from Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas is keeping into contact. The turn heads to Lewis Hamilton. He's using a turn going to qualifying and highlight. He's set the fast lap. DRS is now enabled. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead in the China Grand Prix by now, and he wants to use the ultimate turn. And once again, so Sebastian Vettel is out of the race. Max Verstappen is speeding up using gaining on DRS mode and using the Prix mode. Kimi Räikkönen comes on board with Kimi Räikkönen and using the ultimate turn. And he wants to overtake all of the racers, and he wants to win this race. And heads to the ultimate turn, the lockup. And DRS is now enabled and gaining wide open to gain speed. Roman Grosjean takes the second place Lewis Hamilton takes the lead in Chinese Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen taking the racers to win, racing to win in conclusion from retirement. On board with Alexander Albon, he wants to overtake the racers named Lewis Hamilton, the AlphaTauri, the Toro Rosso, to gain wide open and gaining a speed using the DRS enabled and using its speediest kilometers, the rudders. And DRS is now enabled, it's going to overtake it. The racers, Alexander Albon is going to using the first turn, the second turn, and he wants to overtake that the racers named Nicholas Latifi. Alexander Albon, he wants to overtake Nicholas Latifi, and Sebastian Vettel, he's out of the race, and so let's see the replay once again. So Sebastian Vettel is using the pushing Roman Grosjean. So Roman Grosjean was pushed by Sebastian Vettel. Roman Grosjean is taken by Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel is out of the race and he wants to overtake him from the Grand Prix. Roman Grosjean is going to overtake Nicholas Latifi and in Chinese Grand Prix, and he wants to win from the victory. And he wants to set fastest lap. Roman Grosjean speeding up using a DRS enabled. First time in 2021, Lewis Hamilton wins the Chinese Grand Prix, and Lewis Hamilton was the first victory. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead, continues the lead, and takes the checkered flag. Roman Grosjean. Thank you for watching.